Hey there. If you are wanting to leverage AI in Airtable and have it help you find resources on the internet and build a table, then this video is for you. So, first off, to enable this new feature, you have to go into your project settings. I have a business plan. So, to go into that, I went to my admin panel, my settings. I'm on my AI settings, and I basically have turned all the features on here. But the most important one is get early access to new AI features. So AI labs, test features before they're released to the general public. So I've turned that on, and then what I've done is I have created a funding opportunities for farmers and ranchers. And what this has done is Airtable has gone through the internet and found all sorts of funding opportunities and grants, and it's built this entire base for me based off of a prompt. And how I created that prompt is I went in here to ChatGPT, and I said, "Oh, I just want to, search the internet and find funding and grant opportunities for farmers and ranchers. Will you help me create the prompt to optimize this request?" So it returned this prompt for me here, as you can see. And then what I did is copied and pasted that into Omni. So over here, you open up Omni. And actually, sorry, let me back up. What I did here is I went to add a new table, and then I did a new table with web data. So I clicked that, and it opened up the Omni feature, and I pasted that in there. And then what it does is it sends back a little bit of information that just says, is this correct? Is this what you want to find? This is how many credits it's going to use, and this is how long it's going to take. So all the data looked good. Since it's on beta, it didn't cost anything, but it would have cost 44 credits, and it said it was going to take 15 minutes. So instead of boring you guys with 15 minutes watching this thing work, I just let it run, then created this video. So one thing, if you do this, what you'll have to do is you'll have to come into Omni here after it's done running. If you just kind of let it go on its own, is you go into your chats, and you'll have to find the history. So you can see that I added this prompt here, and then the plan was to create a web table. So then it gave me this table that I can preview, and that looks good. So I'm just going to close this out, and then I said create a new table in Webflow. So I clicked this save to base, or you can download it as a CSV and create a new table that way. So I just saved it to the base, and then what I did is create funding opportunities right here. I'm going to close this, and you can see that it created 70 records of websites and government programs, etc., that offer grant and funding opportunities for agricultural entities. So this is super helpful, because if you were to just do this work on your own, it would take you, weeks, if not months of work to figure out all of these platforms and websites and what they're offering. So it's cool, because if I open this, here's the equip for organic initiative, program name, funding type, the funding amount, 70 million, certified organic producers. Application deadline is the October 3rd of 2025, coming right up. Program summary, and then here's a link to get to it. So if I click that, it takes me to this website, and this is how I can basically sign up for the program. You can, after this is done, we could go through and kind of weed out some of these null fields, or turn this into an actual date. We could run some more agentic work on these URLs to have them have Airtable search through these URLs and pull out even more insight, things like that. We could convert this to a number field, have AI do that, so that we can kind of get a total available market. But all in all, this is a super helpful way to quickly find, assess, and evaluate large amounts of data that are just out there living on the web. So if you found this video helpful, like it, subscribe to the channel, and just stay tuned for more updates and helpful tips like this one. Thanks.